Oh, hey. So, I broke my, hi everybody, for starters. We're still sitting in Andratch. Look how beautiful our view is in Andratch. Oh my God. So, today's job was to repair my main sail furling line. It's a continuous line. It goes in a loop. And it's kind of ugly, but I think it's going to work. And I went and bought these fids. These little box of fids. And I'll show you what they look like. There's sizes from 3 millimeter to 10 millimeter inside diameter. These little guys here. There's one more in there. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I used this one. And so basically what you do is you cut the rope, 2 ends, and you can barely see here. I should have gotten that tighter, but I didn't. But no matter what, there's a spot where there's not doubled at all. And so I'm sewing it together now. But basically you feed this one into that one, and that one into that one, and there's an inside. This is what was inside of it. This is the polyester that's inside. You got to pull that out on both sides, cut it off, and then you stuff the sleeve, the casing, inside of the other one, and you pull it through. And so basically you crack these open, and you dig inside there, and you slide it in, pull it back through. Voila! So we're gonna see, but it's pretty easy to do. And next time I'm gonna get a lot better at it. I can see it's just and then you can do all kinds of other loops and things, and I'm gonna sew the hell out of this so it doesn't pull apart. But basically, it's sort of like rope when you pull it really super tight. Well, the tighter you pull it, the more it acts on all the interior strands. It's like Chinese handcuffs. And you got to have the patience of a Chinese executioner to pull this shit off, which I don't. So we'll see if it works. Anyway, so where this goes, we'll leave that for a second. It goes into here. And so it pulls back and forth, and it spins the... here, follow me up front. Just go right up here. Goes up here. This is the old one I pulled off. That was a 14 millimeter, which kind of got jammed on a lot, and I replaced it with a 12 millimeter. So come on up here. It goes on here, and just pulls it left and right. See, this thing opens and closes. It's got a big gear inside of here. I've had this gear. It's a worm drive gear. I've had that gear, and there's a split pin inside that holds it together. It's fallen off twice while underway. And you can't roll up the sail, which is a bad thing. So I've had to drop it once, and I've had to, at one time there was just no wind, so it was okay. And I tear this thing apart. I created a new pin once, and then the last time I had it off, I went to a machine shop, and they made me a better pin. Selden, this is all Selden stuff. I mean, it's supposedly one of the best on the market. They've had some engineering flaws, I'd say, even though the Swedes are usually pretty good engineers. But like in this case here, on this, if you look way inside, you can see some plates in here. There's one there. And these big bolts. So normally there was just rivets holding this extrusion onto this casting, and they failed. And so I called the engineers at Selden and asked him, and he kind of shrugged his shoulders, and he goes, oh, I said, it's worked itself to where it's too big for the next size up, and I don't want to drill this thing out. And besides that, there wasn't even a rivet that would go up a size. So I drew this solution here and sent it to him, and he approved it. And so anyway, I drilled it out, and I made threaded backing plates all out of aluminum, so it works really good now. So overall, I mean, this rig gets a lot of use because I've put in 3 years, well, 2.5 years, I've put like 17,000 miles on the boat. So it's been moving around. I mean, it should handle it, but anyway, it wears out. That's the deal. So that's the news from Grateful. I'm gonna pull the sail out in a minute, try to roll it back up, see how it goes. All these motor yachts.